Welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here. If you're anything like me, you've probably spent decades working, striving, and defining yourself by what you did for a living. Doctor, teacher, mechanic, manager, whatever title we carried, it often became more than a job. It became part of who we are. But then, one day, we retire, and suddenly, we find ourselves staring in the mirror asking, who am I now? I remember the morning after my retirement party. The balloons had deflated, the cake was half eaten, and the congratulatory cards were stacked neatly on my kitchen table. For the first time in over 40 years, I didn't set an alarm. I didn't have emails to check or meetings to attend. At first, it felt like freedom. Pure, unfiltered freedom. But by the third week, that freedom started to feel like something else, emptiness. You see, I had always introduced myself by my profession. I'm Bob, a financial advisor. It was automatic. That job gave me structure, purpose, and social connection. Without it, I felt, a bit lost. I started to realize that retirement isn't just a financial decision. It's a psychological one. It challenges your identity at its core. For many of us, work isn't just what we do. It's how we measure our worth. And when that's gone, we're left asking deep, sometimes uncomfortable questions. I spent a few months floating, watching television during the day, aimlessly checking Facebook, even reorganizing my garage twice just to feel like I accomplished something. But deep down, I knew I needed more. I needed to redefine myself, not as a retired worker, but as a whole person again. That's when I began to revisit old hobbies. I pulled out my dusty guitar, started writing in a journal every morning, and even joined a local community garden. I can't tell you how healing it was to put my hands in the soil, to nurture something and watch it grow. It reminded me that I still had the ability to create and contribute. I also began volunteering at a literacy center, helping adults learn to read. It gave me back a sense of usefulness, of being needed. I started meeting new people, not because I worked with them, but because we shared values and interests. One afternoon, I had a conversation with a woman named Carol, retired nurse. She told me that for a long time, she struggled after leaving a hospital. I missed feeling important, she said. But then I realized, I don't need a title to be valuable. I just need to be present and open. That stayed with me. Over time, I began to see that retirement isn't the end of identity. It's the evolution of it. It's a rare chance to peel away the layers we've built around ourselves and rediscover the core of who we are. We're not defined by paychecks or office titles or schedules. We're defined by how we love, how we grow, and how we share what we've learned with others. So if you're recently retired and feeling like a stranger to yourself, I want to tell you, it's okay. You're not alone. This is a journey, and every journey starts with not knowing exactly where you're headed. But with a little curiosity and a lot of kindness toward yourself, you'll find your way. Think of retirement as a second adulthood, one where you get to choose more freely. You can explore your creativity, mentor others, pick up new skills, or simply enjoy the moment without pressure. And remember, you are not what you used to do. You are what you choose to become next. Thanks for watching. If this video spoke to you, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. And if you found it helpful, consider subscribing so we can continue sharing this journey together. You've earned this chapter. Let's make it meaningful.